Give me something I can hit.
You want it?
What are you afraid of?
I'm a bit of a sucker for sports movies because they're not just usually a true story, but they're also genuinely exciting to watch.
And here comes the pitch.
But here's a scene from Moneyball directed by Bennett Miller that focuses not on the excitement that comes from a big play in front of a crowd, but actually from behind closed doors. I kind of love it when scenes show us information instead of just telling us through dialogue, and the details here are just great. The first few shots show us old pictures of a happy kid playing baseball, a dejected man slumped into his chair, and a concerned woman in the dining room staring at a table full of papers. All within the space of 22 seconds, you know everything that you need to know about this scene. The happy kid is the now dejected man who once used to love baseball and was great at it, but has now had his career cut short and is facing an almost midlife crisis. Not only is he worried about what to do with his life, but now his wife in the kitchen is worried about how they're going to pay the bills. Just through these visual images, we can connect the dots and infer all of the important information that's happening. But here comes the exciting part, when Chris Pratt's character of Scott Hatterberg suddenly gets a call.
Hello?
Scott,
Yes.
it's Billy Beane of the Oakland A's.
Yes.
Can we talk?
Yeah.
You want to let us in?
Pardon me?
We're out front,
What?
on the curb.
Yeah.
This is the moment that introduces something new, as Brad Pitt's character of Billy Beane as the manager of a baseball team comes to him with an unconventional offer.
How's the elbow, Scott?
You know, it's good. It's really good. It's great. I can't throw the ball at all.
You're throwing your last ball from behind home plate, is what I'd say.
What?
Good news is, we want you at first.
The excitement of this scene isn't what comes from the crowd watching a crazy sports play happen, but it comes from the renewed sense of hope and optimism that Hatterberg is now given.
Okay, whoa. You want me to take Giambi's spot at first base?
Yeah.
What about the fans?
Yeah, maybe I can teach one of them.
The fans don't... Good one. Fans don't run my ball club.
Honey, what are you doing awake?
For the first time in perhaps a long time, he's received some good news. Financially, he's now been saved, and that in itself is a huge deal. But it also feels like this news means so much more to him than just winning the lottery, because it's all about him winning another shot to play the game that he loved so much. It's a second chance to go back to the sport that he dreamed about as a child, and most importantly, it's about getting back his purpose in life.
Scott, this is a contract to play ball for the Oakland A's. Copy's been sent over to your agent. Discuss with your wife. Let us know.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Oh, Scott. Yeah.
Don't tell anyone about the first base thing.
Yes, sir.
Happy holidays.
All right.
Yes, it's a feel-good scene in some sense, but it's also one that feels quietly reserved. This moment happens just between a few people, but it makes all the world of a difference to them. You can see what it means to him and with what it means for his wife, as they all have now been given a second lifeline. And I love the little touch with the daughter interrupting their impromptu meeting, and I love the little fact that this all takes place around the holiday season. These little details all culminate to show you that this scene is all about what it means for them as a family. It's really sort of a Christmas miracle. And I think to really cement this moment all together, it's almost poetic that by the end of the movie, the redemption that we see with Scott Hatterberg gets perfectly rewarded when he's given the final shot at saving the day for his team. The nervous tension in this scene can be felt, not just from the crowd all around him, but from the silence and intense close-up focus on Hatterberg as he gets ready to face the pitcher. And when that moment swells to a rising climax, it gets the perfect send-off to capitalize on all of it. This is the moment that proved Billy Beane right with his trust and leap of faith in not just Hatterberg, but the whole new system he employed to find and create a lower budget team from overlooked and misunderstood players. And it's not just exciting from a sports fan point of view, it feels exciting for everyone watching it because this is the moment the underdogs were able to win. It's when they were able to do something that nobody else thought was possible. But when I think back to this movie, I don't just picture that spectacular end result, which yes, does feel so vindicating and inspiring. I also go back to where it all started, when one December morning, a man who looked like he had no hope left in him suddenly got a phone call that began to make him have faith again. Back to a moment where even though nobody else was watching, this was really the moment that felt the most exciting because it was the one that made him believe again.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Oh, Scott.
Yeah.
Don't tell anyone about the first base thing.
Yes, sir.
Happy holidays.
All right.